Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be covering 80/20 rule in linguistic word corpus, and then I will explain what is domain-specific language. Guys, I have uploaded complete NLP subject tutorials. I will provide that link in description. You can watch from there. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Yes, linguistics mean study of language, and whereas corpus mean larger set of words. So in linguistics and NLP, the 80/20 rule means only 20% of total words in a language corpus are used 80% of the time. This means out of all the words in a language, a small number of words are used again and again, while most of the other words are used rarely. We also call this 80/20 rule as Gibbs law or Gibbs principle. Guys, I will give one simple example so that you can clearly understand what is this 80/20 rule. Name itself says 80/20 rule. Guys, in a language, 20% of words are used again and again. That is nothing but 20% of words are used 80% of times. For example, if you consider some words like in, was, were, is, have, we use all these words frequently most of the times. For example, suppose there is a book. That book has 10,000 different words. Out of 10,000 words, 20%, that is 2,000 words are used again and again. And this 20% of words will cover 80% of the book. For example, if you consider some words like philosophy, unbelievable, transportation, these words will appear only once or twice. So I will explain importance of 80/20 rule. And that first one is helps in language modeling. Thus, NLP model will first focus on frequent words, not to understand most of the text. So NLP will focus on 20% of the words which repeat frequently. And second one is helps in comparison and speech. NLP will first focus on frequent words by removing rare words, which will reduce processing time. 80/20 rule is also useful in spelling check, translation, and search engines. So NLP will focus on high frequency words, that is words which repeat frequently, not to improve performance. And fourth one is vocabulary control. As for simple NLP models, instead of using rare words, if you use top 2000 to 3000 words, which will give good results. Next I will explain what is domain specific language. A domain specific language is a small and simple computer language made for doing tasks in one particular area. It is not used for general purpose like Python or C. As for example, if you consider Python programming and C programming, by using Python and C, we can create various kinds of applications like apps, games, softwares, etc. So general purpose means creating various kinds of applications. But whereas if you consider domain specific language is not general purpose language. That is, we cannot create various kinds of applications by using domain specific language. So DSL is used only to perform particular tasks, like only for handling databases, only for handling web designing, and only for text matching. These are examples of domain-specific language. And the first one is SQL, stands for Structured Query Language. It is used to work with databases. And second one is HTML. We use HTML in order to create web pages. And third one is regex. Regex stands for regular expressions. Regular expressions are used in order to search patterns in a text. So domain-specific language will perform tasks only in one particular area. As for example, let us say I have 10,000 words. I want to find all the words which ends with ing. I can do it with help of regular expressions. Domain specific languages are classified into two types. One is external DSL and next one is internal DSL. Thus, external DSL has own syntax and rules. For example, if you consider SQL and HTML, both are examples of external DSL because they have their own rules and syntax. Whereas if we consider internal DSL, we will use internal DSL instead of other general purpose languages. For example, if you consider regex, we use regex in Python programming language. For example, if you consider rake, we use rake in Ruby. So internal DSLs are used in other general purpose languages. Next I will explain importance of domain specific language. So if you want to map certain words or sentence patterns, you need to use domain specific language. As for example, let us say I have 10,000 words. I want to find all the words which ends with ing. I can do it with help of regular expressions. And second one is extracting specific data from text. Out of complete data, you can extract required data by using domain-specific language. And third one is build grammar rules or parsers. By using domain-specific language, we can also create grammar rules. These are importance of domain-specific language.